Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome in. Good to have you. Hope you're all doing well. Happy November 6th, if that is a day of any import to you, or simply if you enjoy celebrating each and every day. Hope you're well. Welcome in, YouTube viewers. Welcome in, Twitch viewers, VOD watchers, one and all. Thanks for being here. Today, we get back to Fallout 4 Whispering Hills, which is the horror / Silent Hill crossover, almost total conversion mod for Fallout 4. We played this once before, and it was very cool. I had a good time, so I'm looking forward to getting back into it. Welcome in Rainstorm Wander and Todd, Scanlon, Kian, and anybody else who is just joining us or quietly lurking. At a rarity, hello, hello. Let's go ahead and get started. Excuse me. All right, I'm just loading up the game here. Here we go. That's me. That's my computer. I was unplugging my controller. Because Fallout 4 does not like to use a mouse and keyboard if you have a controller plugged in and currently reading. All right. Oh boy. Yeah, we're here in the mannequin room. And did it... I think it took all my weapons. It did. Okay. So, yeah, we just got to, like, a new area of Whispering Hills. Boy, what lovely sights and sounds we have around us. I'm not sure I remember them being on the stairs or... Uh-oh. Hey, Raven Man, welcome in. Hope you're doing well.
Been a while since I've caught a stream. Hope you have been doing well, Ad.
Hey,
this mod sounds interesting.
You as well. Yeah, this is a lot of fun. I've been catching some of your covers and stuff, I believe, on Instagram, so that's been pretty cool. Hope you've been well. And Gold, welcome in. Been busy with school and helping out at a radio station. Hey, no need to apologize. That sounds great. I'm glad you're living your life and doing things. You voted on the Kenshi poll. You love democracy. Hey, that's why it's there. It seems the people wish to return to Crab, so that's most likely going to be our next Kenshi playthrough this weekend. I gotta set that up. Oh, buddy, is there a reason they're stuck in place? What a way to start us off, huh? Just drop us right into the action. I don't know if it's better or worse that they're doing that. Turning to crab would make everything better. We wouldn't be in the situation if Whispering Hills underwent carcinization. Can you imagine if Silent Hill monsters were also crabs? They'd be like the ultimate life form, or non-life form, whatever they are. Gonna be live at the student radio station doing pregame analysis and stats for your school team. Very cool. Yeah, wish you the best of luck with that. Do I have a map? Not a useful... Well, wait, maybe local? Make your way to the apartments. Okay. I'm guessing those are the apartments there. This be a barricade key door.
Can't pick this.
Science key ring. Okay. I'm trying to work on doing more music. I would like to get a better setup to make it easier. You like the clips I mentioned about not having to get everything perfect and continuing to be creative in spite of the new AI craze? Yeah, absolutely. I've been trying to do that in little ways, like when I make my YouTube videos, I try to write my own little stinger transition songs and things like that. I'm obviously not a pro, but if you want to talk setup, or if you have questions about how I do it or anything, feel free to DM me about that, or you can post in the Discord as well. We have an instruments section you could post in.
Tell you boys, I've been doing some hard traveling. Been a rough ride, Lord, Lord, Lord.
I was pretty sure I was gonna get DMCA'd there. I did last time. Science Mission Log 1. I never really was a diary or journal type of guy, but I figured I'd start writing some stuff down. I mean, what else can I do in these godforsaken apartments? It's been a few days, or so it seems, since Professor Ashfield roped us into this little expedition. We were told that we're looking for something, but we were really never given the specifics of the whole ordeal. Honestly speaking, I was getting bad vibes ever since the start. Our little group found ourselves searching around this seemingly innocent apartment complex, but something just felt off. The interior itself appeared normal, yet I couldn't shake off this disturbing, uncanny aura it gave. To make matters even worse, we were shrouded by the oppressive, seemingly endless darkness of the night. As a man of science myself, the occult was something I was highly skeptical of, but the environment I was in couldn't be described by any other word than supernatural. I just pray that whatever God exists out there can help me move on from this experience. Professor Isaiah Martin.
Section 4, come in, Section 4. I want to sit rep immediately.
Hey, Cemetery Chick, welcome in.
Hello? I'm from out of town. I'm looking for my baby.
Okay. What are you doing in my operational zone?
I didn't mean to...
Well, you're mucking it up. Do you see anyone around? Maybe pass the speaker box to them.
Yeah. I see a lot of bodies around here in strange suits. They seem a little dead. Possibly sleeping.
Is your mummy home? Could you put her on the phone, please, dear?
Now look here, I'm just looking for my baby. I've been through hell, I've been through the school, the hospital, the sewers. I'm looking for my child, and I don't even want to be here.
All right, calm down, man. Look, you seem like a capable human. And since Section 4 hasn't answered back, since gone 7:30 last night, I'll help you as best as I can, okay? Now, I saw a little girl with black hair running around, so there's a possibility she's still alive.
No, I'm looking for my son.
It's not him, it's a stranger. No, it's not him. It sounds like a felon.
This is the most
Hello, are you
voice
still
acting
there,
yet.
Fred?
Yes, I'm here.
Well, friend, listen here. We shall help you, but I need you to help us. How does that sound?
Yes, I'll help. What can I do?
Okay, have you seen anyone alive in that hotel?
No, not really.
Alrighty, I need you to find something they may have been carrying. It's a vial of isotope 349. Bring that to us, and we will help you.
Isotope 349.
Well, yes, but don't worry, you'll be just fine. Just please don't ingest it. I'd say keep it out of reach of children, but that ship has sailed, and we do need your help.
Isn't 349 like a huge atomic number? Like something far beyond anything that exists?
High school reunion and meet your very favorite intercom voice you've never met. Meet the man behind the voice.
Fine, I'll get your...
Isotope 349. It's a little black vial of radioactive material. You can't miss it. And if you do, then I basically have no hope for you.
Okay, black vial. Got it. Then go to the high school. Where the hell is that?
Look, you worrying about getting yourself to the night, get me the vial and we'll talk again.
Fine, where do you think it might be?
Alrighty. Section 4 had a bag man. He should be carrying science equipment. The sample should be on his person. Last I had contact with them, they said they were checking room by room and were about to get to room 302, I believe.
Yeah, I heard you. I was already on my way to 302 anyway, so it works out.
Ah, there's a good boy. And while you're at it, bring me a bottle of whiskey. Best thing in the whole wide world.
A bottle of whiskey? Is that what he said? It was really hard to hear. Hey, thanks everybody for hanging in there. Hey, Robot Red, welcome in. Good to see you. Cemetery Chick, I'm sorry that you're going through something like that right now. I think I saw you talking a little bit about it in Commercial's stream. I'm not going to mute you or ban you or anything, but I think the place to vent about that probably is in the Discord, and not necessarily something that I want to get into real heavy on stream. But if you post about it in there, I'll check it out after stream for sure. Sorry, it's not probably the most immediate form of venting about it that you need, but I think that's just a good compromise to keep stream going. Faded Epitaph, hello, good to see you again. And Scanlan, you still need to play this game. You had it since last year, but haven't started Fallout 4 yet. Yeah, so this is Fallout 4. This is just heavily modded Fallout 4. Oh, there's a tire iron. That's supposed to be my weapon here. Right, gotcha. And I don't have any clothes. So we are back to, in the briefs, Nate. Oh, Lisa's keychain. Thank you for that. So Lisa's keychain opens a lot of this stuff. Hey, thank you for lurking, and I do hope you get to feeling better. And like I said, know that the Discord is there for you. Got some noisy tenants, indeed. Oh, by the way, so I had a dev comment on my previous stream of this when we were talking about the voice acting a little bit. Apparently, they got the original voice actress for Lisa to do the voices. They just commented and said that there's apparently some issue with modding the voice acting in Fallout 4 where it's really hard to get the levels set appropriately, and Fallout 4 seems to just kind of change volumes independently, which, thinking about it, that's been a problem in any mod that I've played with voice acting, like when we did Frost or Lost World or anything like that. So that makes total sense and is apparently not something that they're really able to control, so I understand that. What an ominous shadow. Oh, were you here before? Is a steel pipe better than a lead pipe? Or a tire iron? It's a very Silent Hill weapon, I'll give it that. So we'll have to find another way into 302. Oh, wait. Is this also 302? Oh, they're all 302. Now that's interesting. Tunnel Rat Logbook. Saturday, October 2nd. Work was shit today. Another tunnel collapsed and more of my mates were swallowed up. There's been more and more accidents down in the mines recently. Now all that's left of the old tunnel rats is me, Evan, and Gregor. Good men, them. Never anyone better at navigating the dark than us. It's how we earned the name to begin with. I noticed more and more people taking notes and writing journals with all the weird stuff going on in town lately, so I figured I'd write something to remember the men who died and keep track of the strange things happening. Gregor wanted to talk to me later, so I guess I'll sign off for now. Wednesday, October 6th. More stuff's been happening in the mines. Evan has been complaining about losing tools or finding tools where he didn't put them, which is strange since that boy is meticulous about keeping his stuff organized while he works. Gregor says he thinks he's seeing things down in the deeper levels. Normally we wear reflectors to recognize each other, but he's mentioned shapes darting in and out of the side tunnels and saw not even so much, as a glint off them. It's like their bodies are solid shadows, he says. I say he needs a new air filter. We've been down in those tunnels for years, and there's never been any talk of men or monsters lurking in the dark, though I must admit, something's been feeling a bit off down there. Friday, October 15. Gregor has been pacing around his apartment at night lately. Something got him spooked bad. More of his shadow men down in the dark, probably. I shouldn't joke, though. Something clearly has him in a bad way. Evan isn't as bad off, but he's clearly getting more and more anxious the deeper we get. I've noticed him getting real jittery down near the bottom, but he seems to bounce right back as soon as we get back topside. Though something scared him bad enough that he dropped his favorite pick running back to the lift. And when I went to grab it for him, I could have sworn I heard something shuffling back into the tunnel. Saturday, October 16. I saw one. I fucking saw one. This tall, shapeless thing was just hunched over staring at me and Gregor. I don't know how long it was sitting there, but when I cast my light over it, it hissed at me and ran off. Gregor must have snapped or something because he spat some profanity and took off after it, and now nobody can find him. I hope he didn't go and do something stupid and get himself hurt. I should have went after him. I should have stopped him. Friday, October 22. We made a mistake. Evan and I, we went back to look for Gregor. I took him down to where we saw that creature and followed the tunnel back, and it just kept going, twisting and turning, stretching on and on. It didn't feel real, like trying to walk in a dream and putting so much effort into each step only to realize you barely went anywhere. We know these tunnels like the backs of our hands, so this really didn't make any sense. After a while, it seemed like the shadows were starting to move around us. Vague symbols were scratched on the walls. Shit I had never seen before, and then blood all over the walls. Evan started screaming, and we both took off back the way we had come. When we got back to the entrance, we realized there were more people running with us, and then we smelled the smoke. Looking back, we saw huge plumes of black clouds billowing out like the breath of a demon. When we got back to the apartments, Evan said he hadn't been paying attention to the blood, but the chunks of meat strung across the rocks, what used to be poor Grigor. Water time. Saturday, October 23, which I'm pretty sure is the day the bombs dropped in the Fallout universe. The ash is coming down in sheets like a blizzard. My chest has been burning. I must have inhaled more of that smoke than I realized. Evan hasn't left his apartment since we found Grigor. I've been hearing the poor kid screaming in his sleep, screaming about how his flesh is searing off his bones, that Grigor is calling him back to the caves, back to the flames. Sunday, October 31. His screams were the loudest they'd been last night. They found him, they took him, and it went quiet. Now Grigor is visiting me at night. Oh, I wonder if I should go in here. Nope, we're going this way first. I knew that looked like handgun ammo, and tons of it. Did I miss a handgun? They keep giving me ammo for one. I hope not. It might just be me and my pipe from here on out. Dental plan. Well, welcome in, but what does that have to do with anything? There's a bunch of numbers written into the wall. Oh, look at that. It closed up behind me. That's gnarly. Well, I guess there's no way to go but forward. You see a corpse lying below the linen. Their chest has been cut open. Uh-oh. Not with that wooden spoon, you hope. Maybe we have to take the spoon. As you squeeze in the wooden spoon, the corpse begins to move. You extract the heart from the corpse, almost ripping it apart. Oh! It's the boy! It's the dude! You better book it, Nate. Oh shit, don't like this. Was I supposed to do something with those? Yeah, probably. Oh. Go on, kill it. Well, that's no good. How many? Oh, we don't have any stim packs. It took all of our stuff. Oh. Oh, it's just an invisible wall. That's no fair. Well, the heartbeat really makes it more immersive, huh? Who are you? I really feel like I missed a gun somewhere. Would love to shoot this guy and be done with it. I don't think I can fight him right now, though. Okay, so that's where I already went. Come on, y'all, you gotta give me some loot here. Is he just following me? Okay, this is legitimately kind of spooky. Stim pack, stim pack. I'll take some purified water. Hey, thanks for lurking. Hope you're doing well. Give me something to heal. Or a gun, or both. Oh, I can sleep. Okay, let's go see if we can kill this Dr. Marcus fella. He's no longer on the map. What are you doing? Is he just a parry god? There we go. Okay, well, he finally stopped giggling at us. Oh, man. Okay, it looks like we're about to get a lore dump here. But also, we got a weapon. And ammo and armor. Okay, there's a lot of stuff to sift through here.
Hey, Puffs. If you get this holotape, it means I've hit the job of a lifetime. We can finally have enough to build the farm once I'm paid. Apparently, we're heading to this place called Whispering Hills, and it's supposed to be an easy snatch and grab mission for this scientist fellow. Man, being here is freaking me out. Shit! I got separated from the group. Okay. Breathe, Ash. Breathe. They said meet up at the Blue Ridge Apartments. Just look for that and regroup. Let's see.
Blue Ridge Apartments. I'm trying to remember. I think those are the apartments in Silent Hill 2.
Hello? Sal? Is that you? Well, wait. What the fuck? What was that thing? What in the hell was that thing? It looked human. But its face was... Oh god, I think I'm gonna puke. It was so disfigured. Pull it together, Ash. Remember what you're here for. Find the group. Get the sample, get the fuck out of Dodge.
Is that noise on the tape or in the hallway? Okay, we also had apartment second floor. Cannot equip this item. What is it then? And then there was a scientist log. The mutations appear to be increasing in number, but we haven't observed anything resembling mating or budding from any of the subjects we've studied, making even the most basic theories of production and reproduction rather unreliable. Edwards says that we need to take in more subjects for study, but without being able to determine the hunting patterns of the mutations or their daily routines, to say that it'd be a rather difficult task is to say that climbing Mount Everest would be a meager challenge. Without the proper equipment, it'd be incredibly dangerous attempting to capture one, to say nothing of the fact that I'm not sure which of the three of us would be willing to try catching one in the first place. Isaiah suggested that to remedy this lack of compatible data, we should try to use the tracker gun meant for local wildlife on one of the mutations and observe on the Pip-Boy where exactly they go, but I strongly railed against it. We cannot be entirely certain that once we fire the gun, they won't hear it and come straight for us. Nor can we be entirely certain that the Pip-Boys we wear will have enough reception from inside the building's concrete walls to properly observe the mutation's movements. Yet Eddie seems to believe that it's our best chance to study them further and to develop a catch-and-release system. We'll make our arguments tonight around the lab table, and I have to hope that I can change one of their minds. That aside, the regenerative properties of the mutations which we do have are fascinating to say the least. No matter what damage is done to the body, it seems that the nervous system is either indifferent or otherwise unaffected entirely by the damage inflicted by our instruments, and the overall survival of the system is unaffected. As strange as it is to say, this does make more sense considering how we observe the damage done by their mutating over time, as what should be a lethal or at least a disabling contortion of the muscles and skeletal structure into these disturbing configurations seems to not affect them at all. It does not, however, explain why these mutations are occurring in the first place. In any case, with our current subjects expired following decapitation and our currently lacking ability to find new ones proving to be a consistent problem, this research will be at best slowed and at worst completely halted. Now to shut down these screens. My eyes ache from the consistent green light, and I don't remember when I've last eaten. I have to hope that our provisions hold out. Marcus Reynolds. Okay, so Marcus appears to have gone a little mad. Oh, an upside down room. We love an upside down room. And a fridge full of questionable meat. A roach? Yeah. Don't want to waste a shotgun shell on a roach. Oh, hello. Well, I guess you can't be bothered now. We're gonna take a quick nap here. Gun. Wait. This is James Sunderland. Oh, and we can take the Sunderland outfit. Hell yeah. Oh, it's not like I put on the other armor anyways. Hell yeah. James Sunderland outfit. Let's go. Also, let's hotkey this pistol to number 2. We have a lot of ammo for it, so probably be our go-to. We also have the most perks in pistol damage. Ah, this door can't be opened. Okay. I see you. No questions. Just pull the trigger. I didn't wait to see if it came to life. Nope, I just started blasting. I guess let's check downstairs. Okay, so something's going to bring us out through the basement later. I can feel it. Oh, that's what apartment's second floor was. Okay, it was like a key. You know what would be an underrated... Oh, hold on. I'm having an issue with my OBS. Let me see here. Yeah, that should be going to the right place. And then what about... also be going to the right place. I'm just having an issue with my recording, which I want to get taken care of because I do plan to make a video out of this. I wonder where it's trying to go that it's saying there's not enough storage. Oh, I think my drive came unplugged. When I was messing around with the controller and stuff. Missing the entire magazine. I swear I can shoot. Oh, what I was saying before is what would be a really underrated scare is if you could go into one of these rooms, but you couldn't close the door behind you. And maybe it's just me that always closes the door behind me in games like this, but I don't like the idea of being snuck up on. And I think if you just found that a door was like stuck open, it would add that much extra creepiness to a situation. Oh, hello. That's a good one. You even close your door when you go to sleep. Honestly, this conversation has come up before, but I feel like if you leave your door open while you sleep, you're inviting things in. Ooh, check this out. Is this gonna kill me? Hell yeah, Fallout Backrooms. Or pool rooms, I guess, is what this would be. I think the Sunderland outfit glitches a little bit. Or maybe it's the water here. Something glitches a little bit when crouched. Oh god, I'm gonna have to turn around. I don't like it. I don't like the dead end and having to turn around. I'm just waiting for something to be waiting for me. What is that noise? Kind of sounds like a nuclear blast outside. Now, Todd, I'll say that's a pretty good roll for surviving. So I can't enter these. I could have sworn I saw a shadow moving. The light from outside is kind of flickering. Oh, here we go. how bright it is. Why does it feel better, but also not any better? It feels uncanny being this bright, but empty at the same time. Oh! I think I bounced my head off the ceiling. So we moved from Silent Hill into the back rooms? Yeah, apparently. Ah, there's a number pad here. Okay, I guess we have to go that way and get the number. Should have saved the first time I went down there. Hey, Purple, welcome in. Wonder if that is telling me I can go to the other side. Back to Fallout? Yeah, well, Fallout mod. Ooh, another valve. What's gonna happen? Are the valves setting off nukes? Let me use let me get a photo of this area. I might use it for something. I should do that more when I find interesting locations that could come in handy for the video. My theory is, yes, this raised the water level. Boy, that sure is dark, huh? Nice if we could get some lights in here. I feel like it's a slipping hazard. All this wet pool tile in the dark. A biblically accurate angel? Is this a throne? Oh shit, now it's the back rooms proper. What is this? How does an angel bring me to the back rooms? Oh, hey, I bet we have Patreons here. Looking to see Markiplier? Let's see, anybody else I recognize? I don't think so. Comrade Scar, I feel like I recognize the name. Well, shouts out if these are patrons. Don't do that. I don't like that. I saw something there. Oh. What are you? Are you invincible? Corpse liquor. That sounds like an insult. Fast is what you are. Now, I don't recognize corpse liquors from Silent Hill. I don't know if they're from Backrooms lore. They're also pretty quiet, so I feel like I'm gonna be surprised by one. Okay, somebody clearly needed more architectural experience before taking this job. According to Google, the term might be a mangled reference to the character Valtiel, who is frequently seen in the game interacting with dead bodies, dragging them, or arranging them in grotesque ways. Okay, I remember Valtiel. It's a little different than I remember him, but I could see that. Has been a while since I've played 3. Great. Love the oppressive darkness. Hey, what's up, Borealis? Good to see you. Why are we in your old high school? You went to high school in the back rooms? Oh, hell nah. 3 stim packs, 10mm ammo, and rataways? We're just gonna go ahead and quick save. I know this brick is a secret lever. What is happening? I'm guessing it's trying to load like multiple E and Bs or something in that area. I don't know. Okay, this is another one where we've got to get a key code. Pork and mushroom gyoza from scratch for supper. Sounds really good. Toss them in a sweet and sticky honey garlic sauce. Wow. That does sound very good. You can cook for me anytime, Borealis. Amazing. I forgot that whole segment was taking place in like one room. Love to cook for chat one day. We'll need some big portions. I hear you out there. This wasn't the way I entered. Oh, not the PT house again. We were supposed to grab a whiskey. It is PT. Yes, in a previous stream, we spent, like an hour in the PT house. Oh, but this time, the outside is the other world. Saw videos of that, extremely disturbing. I used to have a PS4 that still had, PT loaded on it. What do you mean I gotta go back in 302? Apparently Sony consoles that still had it downloaded on it were selling for like 10K or higher online. Yeah, I wonder if that has passed. You have a PS4 emulator on your PC, so you just emulate PT. Yeah, as soon as PS4 emulation got figured out, I feel like demand for that went down. Oh, did I check the laundry room? Yeah. So what are we doing in here? All I know is I'm looking for a little black vial. A little black vial? A little black vial. And some whiskey. Think they should just complete the game? Yeah, I don't know if we will ever know exactly the decisions that went into that. Also, it's the Cabot family portraits. People say sex sells, but you know what sells just as much? Nostalgia. It's true. People buy games, clothes, various things because it strikes a chord with memories from their childhood. Very true. Not like I've spent hours this week getting my Pokemon cards out of the garage and into binders and logged in a collection app. Nope, couldn't be me. Is that Todd? Well, this one looks like Harrier Dubois a little bit. On the horse? I feel like I've seen the one on the horse before. Because a horse is a horse, of course, of course. I don't know where the horse one was. Whatever, disappearing painting. We're unable to leave the house yet at this point. Does kind of look like Todd Howard, doesn't it?
Eyes don't open. Getting a pulse, but just barely breathing. Her skin is all charred. Even when I change the bandages, the blood and pus just start oozing through. Why? What is keeping that child alive? stand it any longer. I won't tell a soul. Promise. So please.
Younger, you managed to get all the Pokemon in the regular jungle and fossil packs. You have all those nicely in binders. Very nice. I found that I have most of the rocket and a lot of the fossil, so I might try to fill those out, but some of those are very expensive. I have a couple of the ones that are rare, but not nearly enough.
No way to pick this.
Hey, thanks for the follow. Hey, it's a skin bandit from Kenshi. Wait, hold on. Why is he naked, glowing, floating, and also moaning? I don't know. I feel like a lot of those activities go together. Oh, a flesh tunnel. Of course it's a flesh tunnel. Wouldn't be Silent Hill without a flesh tunnel. Baby puppet. You see a plastic baby puppet connected to some kind of umbilical cord. You cannot get the cord off the puppet as it seems to be grown inside of it. You might need to find some sharp scissors to cut it. It's out of lurking. What's up? How you doing? Oh, you know, just hanging out in the flesh tunnel. Hello, Willow. Hope you're doing well. Okay, we need some scissors. 5 gifted subs and I drink the flesh tunnel bathtub water. Good old flesh tunnel, as your grandpa used to say. Grandpa might have seen a thing or two. Where could I find some scissors? Say we find the nearest exit and a bus out of this town. You know, they tried that, Borealis, and every time they leave the east side of the town, they end up on the west side. It's like Pac-Man, but horrible. Grandpa went down an ice luge on a piece of cardboard and burnt a hole in the butt of his pants. Well, I bet he wasn't cold for a second. Do not like the wall-gina. It's kind of, it looks more like a wall larynx to me. You know what I mean? You ever seen a larynx? Kind of looks like that. God, I can hear you squishing from the other room. Quiet down. Collectible baseball? Why would that be a thing here?
Only opens with a key.
Sharp scissors. What am I missing? Am I gonna find scissors in this joint? I don't know yet. Gonna see if I could jump up here. Did I try the barber shop? You're right. I mean, it's right. The squishy sounds are very gross. Yeah, they are top tier, very effective. I feel like they're gonna be hiding in plain sight somewhere. What if it's like Saw and the scissors are like behind my kidneys or something and I've got to cut myself open to get them out? Would they be in the sink? Ah, they're in the sink. Okay. You cut the umbilical cord with the surgical scissors. Blood drips out of the cord as you are able to cut the puppet loose. You hear a door unlocking. Which door? Is it this door? Is it this door? No, it's the door behind. Oh, no, it's probably the door down the hall. Great, it's a hole. We're gonna F5 and jump in the hole. Oh, that's super irradiated. What are these horrible pictures? It's like, you have a gun with ammo, why wouldn't it just let you shoot the lock off the door and get out? Oh, because Silent Hill never works that way. If they made a Silent Hill mod and you could just shoot the locks on the doors, every Silent Hill fan would be so disappointed. Silent Hill games are infamous for having, like, 2 out of every 3 doors are locked or broken. This is the church again. The forbidden ritual. There once was a forbidden child everyone hated. There once was a barnacle that was so ugly, everybody died. She was born as a bastard from the unholy unification of the forbidden father and the forbidden mother. As the time of the ritual got closer, the judge had to make a decision. So the judge asked the shepherd for advice. The wise shepherd chose the sacrifice so the final judgment could be made for the sake of the Holy Mother. Put Pokemon card photos in Discord, awesome. I don't recognize this one. This one kind of looks like Cheryl or Heather. I don't know about this one. Paintings of the Doomed. Wait, maybe it'll fill us in. Dear sister, we finished the paintings you asked for. I know your hate for this man and what he did. I just hope it does not affect your faith. We all chose to be our shepherd, you to be our shepherd to lead us to the promised lands after all. The ritual has to work unbiased of your past, so we trust you will choose the sacrifices wisely. Picture description clockwise upper floor. The Holy Mother, the Forbidden Father, the Forbidden Child, the Forbidden Mother, the Shepherd, the Sacrifice, the Judgment, the Judge. The 3 sacrifices, Alyssa, Leonard, Jonathan. We all know what is at stake here. We need all 3 of them for our ritual to work out. So the ones that are burning are the sacrifices, I gather. So I may need to find another painting to burn. Or I need to select the right ones. Okay, so from which number do they start? clockwise upper floor. I'm gonna be so real with you, I have no idea what I'm doing. So even the water doesn't put the fire out. But it might let me get to these. Does that change anything? Do I just have to find the order to press them in? What? What are you? Is this the thing they were trying to birth with the ritual? No, Brain Eater, no! You leave my brain alone. You know what's so funny is every single time, I forget that we're just in one room of this apartment. Each one is huge. And it's making me easily lost on which ones we've already done and not. But I suppose any of the ones that we haven't unlocked... Cats! Aw, Bodo and Tiffy. I'm betting these are memorial photos. And I bet these are them, Bodo and Tiffy. Eternally good cats. I'm gonna sleep in the cat room, because I think that makes me blessed, and I'm even gonna leave the door open, in case the cats want to come in. And we know that's a big deal, because we already talked about how, I believe you're letting bad things in. Oh, look at that. I'm sorry, Cemetery Chick. I don't know all of the details, but I saw you talking about some of what happened, and it sounds like a really, really hard thing to be going through right now, and I'm feeling for you. Wanted to see horror, and what do you see? Cats? Well, here's your horror. 10 mil rounds. Maiko, 36 months. Look at that. Thank you for subscribing for so long and being part of the channel for so long. It's good to see you. I just had to get a photo of this. Even though it's sad, it's so sweet. Maiko, thank you for lurking. Also, Kitty, hello, speaking of cats. There was a hole here. It's gone now. Classic Silent Hill phrase. Heading home and we'll rejoin soon. Hey, safe trip home. Oh, yeah, Borealis. It sounds like a lot of dishes after what you cooked, but good luck with that. Thanks for hanging with us and lurking. What the hell? Wait, you just moved. I had to be safe. Okay, well now there is a hole here. Oh. Dr. Ashfield. We got the key to floor 3 and a mission log. Day 934. Our experiments so far have left me both excited and dissatisfied. The fact that we managed to capture a few specimens to study them is an achievement in and of itself, but it leaves me with more questions than answers. What exactly is the cause behind these mutations? What other abilities do these specimens possess? How do they reproduce? Do their abnormal regenerative properties also affect their immune system? Are they immune to poison, venom, viruses, and pathogenic bacteria? Too many questions with too little at my disposal to answer. Many of the symptoms point to radiation effects, but that's only on the surface. The case is far more complex than that. If only I had access to the most advanced technology possible, the proper instruments, tools, and everything I need to conduct proper experiments. Unfortunately, such investments are beyond our reach. We could always send these samples to better equipped teams, but I won't risk anyone taking credit for our hard work. We all need to give our best and make do with what we have. I would very much like to see how their organism would react when exposed to certain acids and toxins. For all I know, we may be on our way to finding the cure for diseases and medical conditions that are still without an efficient means of being treated. Not to mention all the lives that could be saved in the ER. Imagine being able to prevent the death of someone with an otherwise lethal injury, internal bleeding, or organ failure. I will need more live specimens, but for now, I'll be using our latest deceased specimen to continue my work. Closely studying its brain might give me more clues on how to proceed further with our experiments. I wonder, though, if the mutation is a spontaneous occurrence or the results of an ambitious scientist. My opinion is that it's man-made, and I wonder if some notes or a personal journal could still be out there somewhere. But for now, that sample might be the answer. We must get to the apartments immediately. Day 935. We finally made our way inside the apartment building. I was almost certain we will have to find some alternative way to get inside, through a window or one of the fire escape doors. Thankfully, one of the main doors was unlocked and we got inside without issue. Considering how many of the doors around town are broken, locked, or otherwise inaccessible, this was a very convenient turn of events. The building's structure and interiors are in a far better condition than I was expecting, which gives me hope that the sample might still be intact and usable. The problem is that neither of us know which of the rooms it's been left in, so we'll have to check every single one of the apartments. We'll start with the ones that are unlocked, from the first to the third floor. If we can't locate it, it means it's behind a jammed door and we'll just have to use brute force to get inside. Thankfully, Marcus agreed to carry a crowbar and a screwdriver in case we need them to break in. I told Carter and Thomas to be careful when moving around, especially inside the apartments themselves. The sample could be anywhere, and we don't want to accidentally knock it over or step on it and risk spilling its contents all over the floor. I'm convinced it's the key to discovering the exact nature of these mutated specimens and their exceptional regenerative abilities. If we are successful, this could be a revolutionary event in the history of medicine and science as a whole. A new era in human evolution from both a biological and a societal point of view. We might have a serious problem, though. I've seen mold on some of the walls, as well as what looks like bird and bat feces, which is never a good sign. I prohibited everyone from taking their masks off. No smoke breaks, no drinking, and no eating until we get our hands on the sample so we can finally get out of here. A case of histoplasmosis on my team is the last thing anyone needs. I know cases are rare and prevalent in only certain parts of the country, but I'm not taking any chances. Day 1211. The air feels so good to breathe. Day 1266. Did you know that a mind can suffocate? I didn't until recently. The ability for oxygen to reach the brain may be what you think of when I speak of it, but suffocation, like suffering, can involve so much more. I kept them alive, the parts and pieces of their body critical for function. The top of your cranial cavity isn't a necessity, is it? I don't think so. It wasn't for them. A simple removal of the obstructions that are commonly known as the parietal and frontal lobes allows such a beautiful look at the mind. It has to be done carefully and while the subject is still awake, with minor anesthetic to maintain consciousness in order to be successful. Stem the bleeding, keep them aware, ignore the pleas. That is where true scientific analysis rises above that which was previously possible. Not with candid gentleness or the intentional infliction of pain, but rather the complete indifference to a subject's state regardless of what is occurring. The experiments are the focus. The subject is a mere facet of the overall project. My mind is clear. Their mind is exposed. A delicate balance. Suffocation of the mind is induced via their overriding analysis of one's own situation, and the realization that one does not wish to continue maintaining a conscious state. It is to realize that your situation is so painful and horrifying that you'd rather keep yourself in a state of sleep than stay awake to process the slowly intensifying situation over time. The subjects perform this in spades, suffocating their minds, not via removing or restricting the flow of oxygen, but via over-analysis of suffering and realization of their sorry state, coming to the conclusion that their pain can only end if they allow themselves to slip into a state which forbids such analytical thinking. These subjects are no longer my own. They walk the bounds of this forbidden plane seeking for others to give them a final peace, taking any measures deemed necessary to tempt those unlike them into murderous intent. I've observed from on high, watching these animated creatures of death roam and attack those who are damned like me to this sky of ash. I've created a state between life and death, and though it was not my intention, it is still something I take pride in. The cultists are wrong. There's no God here. Only pariahs unable to escape. What a wonderful world. So I'm guessing I take this bone cutter and the scalpel and bandage scissors. Oh, I was guessing I had to cut the skull open. I guess not. What's all this down here? Is that must be what was removed. Oh, I didn't even see this one up here. Am I going to be able to go back the way I came? I guess we'll find out. Oh yeah, here we are. Okay, and we have the key now to the 3rd floor. This one remains chained, but I think we got in there anyway. Okay. Oh. Cool. Another piercing scream. Wait, when did I find and retrieve the isotope? Why did that mark completed? Time to find the real 302. Because previously all these doors had been marked 302. Oh, this looks, it's not exactly. Wait, is it? The fridge is in the wrong place. But I just realized this is the apartment from Silent Hill 4. Fridge should be here, I think. Oh, and this is the bathroom where the hole was, the portal in Silent Hill 4, so that's why we had to go through there. I'm putting it together now. Yeah, this looks like the street outside in Silent Hill 4 a little bit. I wonder if when we find the real 302, the fridge will be in the right place. Resident Notebook. Day 1, we're all scared about the fire, especially since the smoke has already started reaching us. Hopefully we won't be in danger of asphyxiating. Otherwise, we're gonna have to pack up and move away. Where to, I don't know. Maybe my uncle up in Brahms will let us stay with him for a while. Mary, if you're reading this, it means things are worse than I thought, and I already left. Meet me at my uncle's house. Sorry? If you don't remember where it is, give me a call when you arrive at the bus station, and I'll come to pick you up. Day 2. The whole building is in a ruckus. I heard screams and loud noises as everyone started panicking. The smoke is coming closer and closer. I'll pack up some essentials and leave in the morning. Mary, where the hell are you? Just come to Brahms. I'm picking up your things too, so don't waste time looking for them. Just lock the door behind you and come to us. I left you $50 if you don't have money on you. That should be enough for the bus ticket and whatever else you might need. Don't spend them on cigarettes or drinks. People are dying here, so get your priorities straight. Day 3, the goddamn door won't open. No matter how hard I pull on it, it just won't budge. It's like it was nailed shut. I tried exiting through the window, but the smoke almost choked me out on the spot. The phone is dead, and I can't even call for emergencies. It's quiet. Am I the only one left here? Mary, where the hell are you? Day 4. I'm running low on food. I can barely sleep, but when I do manage to get some rest, I get woken up by banging on the wall. It must be Steve. He's probably trapped, just like I am. I banged on the walls too and called out to him, but got no answer, except when I fell asleep. Then I can hear it again. Mary, you must be dead. I can't imagine any other reason why you haven't come back home yet. Day 5, so hungry. So very, very hungry. I have nothing else to eat. I tried opening the window again, but the heat and smoke are deadly. I also heard noises again. Now they're coming from upstairs too. They're getting louder and more frequent. I tried calling out again, but as usual, no response. Maybe the building is collapsing. I'm going to die here, aren't I? Might as well just put a gun to my head in that case. It'd be better than burning alive or choking to death. Day 6. They're laughing at me. They know I'm trapped in here and are mocking my despair. The wall banging wasn't a cry for help. They're taunts. I always knew neighbor's name were assholes. Mary, they're the ones who killed you. I know it. Joke's on them now. I still have my handgun. I'll make them pay for all they've done. I'll break the door down and shoot them all. That will teach them. It's only a matter of time. Does that mean my handgun has blood on it? Got bodies on it? Interesting, an outlet down here. I got scared by a Patreon supporter. Is it the same Patreon note? Let's see. Ah, okay, so this person was a level 5 Patreon. Your everlasting suffering in hell shall be guaranteed. GG, patron. Oh, and I go. Okay. I love the detail that this teddy bear has one eye that appears to be a real eye. You notice a human eye sewn into the socket of the teddy bear. You cannot remove this with your bare hands. Oh, we're coming for that eye. We're gonna get that eye. I don't know what for, but I know a key item when I see one. Daddy didn't come home last night. Now Mommy is sad. The clouds are outside now, and Mommy is mad at me. Was it my fault? Mommy was crying again, and the clouds were crying back. Mommy hit me again. Now the clouds are at our window. Are the clouds going to take Mommy to go see Daddy? I wonder if I can activate these at all. Oh, I know. We're gonna take the table knife and we're gonna pry the eye out of the teddy bear. Please don't read into how quickly I figured that out based on the butter knife. It doesn't doesn't say anything about me or my inside thoughts. It's just I just happened to put it together pretty quickly. Wait, we're down. Okay, yeah, this is floor 2. Oh, that was the chained door that was left. Okay, so we need to go back to floor 3. So the eye was part of some puzzle. Okay, there's another hole here. Let's check out the room before we jump. Yeah, it doesn't look like anything. All right, in we go. I don't know if that's blood or flesh or rust, or possibly some combination of them. You spot an arm clinging onto some barbed wire. It would seem that whoever is clinging onto it is still alive. Does that mean I have to kill them? Oh, gnarly, I gotta saw their arm off. The flesh was easy to pull away, even a little fun. Okay, so we have an arm. We have an eyeball. I feel like we're building an effigy. This game is wild. Yeah. Honestly, it's super cool. I mean, as far as Fallout 4 mods go, it's definitely up there. Okay, we've got 2 more doors at the end here. What are we gonna get next? Maybe some teeth? Maybe a foot? Maybe a scalp? Who knows? But what I do know is we've got ads starting on Twitch. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this real quick break, and then we will find out what the next body part is when I return in about 3 minutes. Thanks for being here, y'all. I'm going to run some clips of the channel while I'm away, and I'll see you in just a moment. Do I have... Ooh, I've got the perfect thing. What a beauty! What a throw! Is being really sick sometimes gives you like revelations, you know what I mean? When you're like, wow, I took this thing for granted, or wow, I should have handled that differently. Mine was that I kind of feel like Oliver Swanek a little bit when I started to breathe again. You know, that character that wins the lottery in Fallout New Vegas, and you run into him and he's like, yeah, smell that air, breathe it in. And then everybody shoots him in the face and kills him on the spot. I think I might have judged Oliver too harshly, because I get it now. Because, yeah, smell that air. It's pretty great. So, you know, I'm sorry, Oliver, for all of the times that I have left you a headless corpse strewn on the ground outside of Nipton. What just happened? Ah, the secret drug farm. Okay, I know where we are. I mean, no, officer, never heard of such a thing in my life. Hello, I'm here to give you a Christmas kiss. Mwah. 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 Merry Christmas. I have a totally normal mind with regular emotions and good coping skills. This is nothing to worry about. Thought maybe shaking him a little would help. Alright, well, he's not the most attentive driver, Commercial, but, he's in there. And that's what I've got to say about that. Manténgase alejado de las puertas. I bet you there was something important in this briefcase, and it's moving on its own. There's something important and haunted in this briefcase. Go away or I'll call the police. Shinji, what the fuck are the police gonna do about that? You see the meat nightmare hallway outside. Alright, and we're back from the ad break. Thank y'all for hanging in there. Gonna get some water. It keeps the body moving. Hey, Willow, if you can hear, I hope you have a good time playing Grounded with friends. Good shirt, thank you. Alright, so Maiko, today we have, we've been through the back rooms. We've been through the pool rooms. We pulled a human eye out of a teddy bear, and we cut off somebody else's arm, so I'm pretty sure we're building an effigy. And, yeah, that's what we're up to. Oh, okay, it's the wooden door again. Let's see what's on the other side of door number 1. It's hell. Oh, that's literally an enemy called Hellmouth. What? Do I just run? Enjoyed the unethical science experiment journal entry ASMR on the drive home. Hey, I should market that. Oh, this is a sick location. Look at this. Look how cool this is. Oh no, it's him. I hope that's not a real EAS. Because I would hate to get in trouble for rebroadcasting that, if you know what I mean. You're not allowed to transmit real ones because they can set off, like, real alarms and stuff. Mind you, have a specific area in RE Village. Sacrifice wrench.
This is a message from the Commonwealth of Massachusetts Emergency Alert System. This morning, Saturday, October 23rd, authorities detected that a nuclear attack had commenced against the United States. The following cities affected include, but are not limited to, Washington, D.C., New York, Philadelphia, and Boston. If you are receiving this emergency
Do something here.
immediately seek shelter that can provide protection from radioactive fallout. This has been an emergency action notification.
Burn the witch, say all the signs. Oh, maybe I need to go downstairs and do something now that the body is lowered. Hey, what's up, Mix Sauce? I don't know what that first word is. Yedina? Is it like adna? Yeah, adna? I thought that was the Russian word for one. Makes me wonder if it's not Russian, but a similar Slavic language with slightly different words. I don't know. I'm no expert in these things. Do I shoot the chain? No. Why would they be transmitting in anything other than English if this is supposed to be an American town? Well, it's Siren Head, so there's a little bit of, like, you can play around with the concept a little bit, but I think it's supposed to be a callback to, like, numbers stations, which are very real signals that you can, or at least used to be able to pick up, that would transmit numbers in Russian. Like, you could find these signals in the US. See, I feel like I'm doing the burning the witch thing, so what else do I need to be doing? Can I, like, push or interact with this ladder? Where are you? I'm trying to think here. Oh. I'm seeing other red dots moving around. Why am I seeing other red dots? I don't know if that's on purpose or not. Crashed my game. Did I make a mistake killing Siren Head? Killing Siren Head gone wrong, 3 a.m. edition. Not clickbait. Totally not just the stability of Fallout 4. This mod's been pretty stable. Wait. Oh, you guys can't see yet. There it is. So the name here is Nate Howard. When you download the mod, it comes with a save. And you can play the save to skip, like, the intro of Fallout 4 and all the character building and stuff. So apparently it's Nate Howard, which I believe is Nate from Fallout 4 and Todd Howard. How far back am I? I feel like this is several apartments ago. Imagine if killing Siren Head not only crashes the game, but also deletes your most recent save. Why would someone make that on purpose? Oh, I've seen worse in mods. We're gonna go ahead and F5. Whoa, there's a person here. Burn it. Burn the witch. Maybe that's what the screaming by the sacrificial wrench thing was about. Yeah, probably.
This is a message from the Commonwealth of Massachusetts Emergency Alert System. This morning, Saturday, October 23rd, authorities detected...
But then where do we go from here?
...against the United States. The following cities affected include, but are not limited to, Washington, D.C., New York, Philadelphia, and Boston. If you are receiving this emergency alert message, immediately seek shelter that can provide protection from radioactive fallout. This has been an emergency action notification.
You know what? I wonder if that fence outside is open now. Ah, yeah, it is. Does that mean we're outside with Mr. Siren Head? Also, I wonder if Trevor Henderson signed off on Siren Head being in this. I like his stuff. Rusty sword. Are these teeth? There's a sword rammed into the bed. There appear to be teeth growing out of the mattress and holding the sword in a tight grip. All right, this outfit's a little bugged. Let's put on one that's not. Okay, this looks like that one room in Silent Hill 4. Are they gonna have wheelchair monsters start coming at us? Odd sugar bombs. Oh wait, they spell something. Kill me. Tongs, okay. But that has to do with, maybe the teeth? With the help of the tongs, you are able to forcefully pull the teeth out from the mattress, releasing the sword. Danger. You don't say. I don't like that you're not taking limb damage. Oh. Okay. Well, see, I told you we were going to go out through the basement one of these times. Listen, I know Cry of Fear is inspired by Silent Hill, but I can't stop thinking about how much a lot of this reminds me of Cry of Fear. Okay, so we have a sword, an arm, an eye. I'm wondering if there's a duality thing there, or a reciprocity thing, right? Because what do we have? We have an eye for an eye. Makes the whole world blind. And we have live by the sword, die by the sword. I can't think of anything for the arm yet. But, you know, I'm just spitballing here while stuff's going on. Heard this mod was also inspired by Silent Hill. Big if true. Okay, so what else do we have? I don't know how many other doors we haven't checked. Let me go to the end of this hallway. Yeah, nothing at the end of this hallway. All right, well, we got another hole, so time to do what we do and jump on into it. It's not much, but it's honest work. Delicious tuna fish. You found some old-smelling tuna. Any cat would go wild over it. Wait, the cats. Where were the cats? Wait, are the cats down below? I don't think so. Hold on. We are stopping everything and finding the cats. I want to say they were on floor 2. I think they were more towards the middle of the floor. Perhaps through a wall. Cat. You place some of the tuna in the cat bowls. They should be fine for a long time now. Oh, and they give you a ton of ammo. Oh, that's so sweet. Happy kitty. Good kitty. PSA, be nice to cats, exactly. As Robert Heinlein said, to paraphrase, one's place in heaven is determined by his treatment of cats here below. Oh, wait just a dang minute. What's up, Beef? Fallout X Silent Hill? Yes. Yeah, it's really good. And it pulls in some outside influences, too. Like, there's been some backroom stuff. Siren Head has been in it. I'm trying to remember what other, like, outside influences are there, but it's pretty cool. Seems scary. I'll be honest, this mod has had me on edge a couple of times in a way that very little else I have played has managed to do. Oh no, Lisa! What did you do? This will be avenged. Okay, hole of the arm. There is some blood leaking out of the painting as you press the arm in the hole. Cut of arm removed. Ripped chest. You squeeze the bloody heart into the opening. A faint, painful moaning can be heard nearby. Oh, cool. Cameo by the mouth-washing guy. You squeeze the eye into the socket. It moves a little bit on its own and then remains still. You place the sword in the hole. You feel something grab it from within the hole and it won't let go. Okay, so what else is there that we're missing? Oh, you place the plastic baby in the arm and hear some chains falling. Okay, we had all of it. Now, isn't that a horrible creature? Oh! Hello. Oops. Is the Wendigo back? The Wendigo's back. Oh, it's tough. It's real tough. Once it mutates, it's over. Okay, how much progress did I lose this time? I feed the cats. Do I have a bunch of 44 ammo? Because that'll tell me if I fed the cats. Yeah. Yeah, okay, that's that. I wonder if there's a way to get into the chained room. Or if it's just to torture me. Better run, Nate. You better run. It's getting close. Hey, thanks for lurking. Hope you're doing well. Wow, look at all these candles. Who are you? Johnny?
Of all the damn days, what do you want? Of all the damn days, what do you want?
Is Johnny a Silent Hill character that I'm not familiar with? Or maybe he was in one of the notes? Feels somehow right that you're working on your arguably pleasant drawing while chilling to this meat-squelching nightmare. Johnny Guitar! Play it again, Johnny. Have a good rest of your stream. Thank you. Hey, thanks for hanging out with us. My teddy bear. Okay, we're looking for isotope like 349.
Days, what do you want? Hey, hold on. Who the hell are you and what are you doing in my apartment?
What? What?
That's a question I want to ask you too.
Then answer me first before I blow your damn head off. What are you doing in my apartment?
I see. I suppose this is apartment 302 as well?
Are you drunk? No, you're just fucking dumb. You still haven't answered me on why you're in my apartment.
Listen, I was sent here by a nurse named Lisa to look for my son Sean and a girl named Claudia.
Now, how the hell is that even possible? Where'd you meet her?
She was in a strange place in the hospital's doctor office. She seemed a little confused.
Probably because she was pretty exhausted when you met her. Either way, fine. I guess it checks out. But I hate to break it to you, whatever kids you're looking for aren't here.
I see. Lisa told me she was hiding Sean and Claudia here to protect them from the Order.
Look, I hate to break it to you, but if those acts have been involved, those kids could have been captured, or worse, they're just fucking dead.
No, please. I've been through hell to get here. Do you remember anything?
Fuck's sakes, fine. Look, I might have found like a toy or something, or a fucking drawing of a Ferris wheel. I don't know. They could have gone to the amusement park.
Okay.
Is that all you want to know?
Leap of faith.
Do you think they might have escaped the cult and went there?
I don't know. The room looks fine when I got here. No signs of fight. I mean, probably for all you know, they could just be two dead skeletons on the burning road to the amusement park.
If there is any chance, I will take it. Can you tell me how to get there?
Well, look, unless you want to join the skeletons, then no. Ever since the damn coal fire started, all the damn roads around town have ruptured. You can't really get anywhere on foot now. Look, I don't know, just try the cemetery if you need to. I wouldn't, though, because those damn orderlies shoot me on sight. And don't get me started on what would happen if you went guns at me. Just don't fight and twist your head off.
Hey, thanks for that follow. Welcome in.
Do you know of any way to get in there where I won't be slaughtered?
I don't. But if you talk to those science guys, they probably might have a better idea than you. I heard they managed to get past the cemetery before they were caught.
I talked to a guy on the radio in the hallway. It might be one of them.
Wait, what here? No.
10 out of 10 with that tune. Thank you. That's me on my bass.
Just don't tell them I'm here.
I will do my best. Thank you.
Yeah, okay, just make sure you close the door on your way out.
Do you know any other way out of here? The door at the lobby is locked.
There is a fire exit hidden behind a bookshelf you can use. You just have to go to the end of the floor here and you'll find the bookshelf.
Oh, I've seen the bookshelf. Oh, this is our chance to get information, but what if he gets impatient?
How come you were the first reasonable living person that I met here?
Alive? Nah, you're stretching it. I am just physical. I don't know, but people have been vanishing.
I should go. Saw you on the Retro Club, so came in to check. Glad to follow. Hey, I'll definitely return the favor and check you out. Fallout 4 is not quite a retro game yet, but we'll have to get some on the schedule in honor of getting into the club. Appreciate you.
Staring at you during the day, they creep me out. I don't go out anymore.
What? That sounds crazy. How did you even get an idea like that?
I don't give a fuck what you think. This town was full of bastards I couldn't give a fuck about. Oh, but they were still people. All of them just vanished over the years out of the fuck. They came in through the walls. Some floating up through the ceiling. And another thing is...
Okay. I believe you.
Good. Fucking crazy. Big in the ass.
I don't think I like Johnny. The day's coming that 4 will be retro is soon. Yeah, so its 10th anniversary is in like 4 days. Crazy, game's been out that long. I should go.
I should go now.
Yeah, okay, just make sure you close the door on your way out.
I don't think I found the isotope they sent me for. Where is it? Bet you keep it in your bathroom. I bet you keep it in your sock drawer. Wait! Isotope 3409. I was supposed to get a whiskey, too. Hey, Zartrid, welcome in. Hope you're doing well.
Why are you still here? Just go talk to... Just leave me alone.
Head to the high school to meet up with the science faction. This mod is way more in-depth than I anticipated. So he set a bookshelf at the end of the hallway. Well, what do you know? Earlier we got the red barricade key. I'm betting that's gonna come in handy. Hey, Zartrit, thank you.
Well. 39. Nothing special, just a number. But it does hint at good vibes, good community, good people, and a great streamer.
Hey, I really appreciate that, Zartrin. That is, 3 years and 3 months. That is just crazy to me. Thank you for all your support, all the time you've been here. It's been good to have you. Speaking of retro, you have the itch to watch someone play Operation Neptune. Is that the game you were talking about the other day that was the submarine game? It's been on your mind lately. I wonder how available it is. Oh! Well, at least they're not frost landmines. Would have been dead.
Is that you? Sir Six said that he would be sending someone to me.
Uh-huh.
Is that you? Sir Six said that he would be sending someone to me.
That's me, and I have the vial for you.
Fantastic. A pleasure to meet you. I'll start working on this right away. Hopefully Sir Sig was kind enough to you.
He was drunk, but I got the vial with his help.
Rather succinct observation, but a fair one. At least he hasn't tried leaving the town again. Last time, I had to pull him up from the cliff's edge where the town ends.
Time to get onto the last caretaker. Hey, enjoy. Thanks for stopping in and saying hello and sharing your resub.
What?
We're cut off from the rest of the world. Actually, I'll just leave it at that. Too much to explain at once. Besides, you just need to know about the graveyard, yes?
Yes, to find my son and Alyssa.
Excellent. If you help me find Alyssa's belongings, I'll tell you how to get past the graveyard. We might be able to get more information on both of the children. Does that sound fair?
Wait, Alyssa? I thought we were looking for Sean and Claudia.
I'm listening.
You'll have to go to Midwich Elementary School, the Wolf family home, and an abandoned house out by the woods. I need Alyssa's clothes. You know, small children's wear. Bring those back to me and I'll give you some information.
Do you have anything more specific for me to look for once I get there? How do you even know I can find them there?
If I knew exactly what or where they were, don't you think I would have gone to get them myself?
No. Not in this
I can
town.
afford a brief trip, but I can't afford to dedicate hours of my valuable time to searching for something when I should be studying and applying my research. As for how I know, just trust me. My research points to her being at those buildings, and it never.
All right, let's do it.
Okay, scarf, shoes, gloves. I'm on it.
Thank you. I'll be waiting here. Please be careful with them.
All right, so we've got the elementary school, a spot in the woods, and the Wolf family house, I think. I'm assuming this is what the red barricade key was meant for. How many kids are we looking for? Elementary school is the most suspicious one. So, you know, that's Midwich, which is where the first part of Silent Hill 1 takes place. Guess the barricades have got to be back this way. So those are the apartments. Where's the red barricade? I think we needed a science key ring to go that way. Makes you wish vanilla was this foggy. It's definitely cool seeing the different mods and how they change the feel. Like, personally, I think Frost is really a pretty mod. You know, this kind of reminds me of Point Lookout for Fallout 3. Do you have a map to check like 30 times in 1 second? No. And the first time that I played this,
opens with a key.
That actually held me back. Closest we got was in Far Harbor. Yeah, exactly. Oh, can I take this fire escape? Hello, Detour. Why are we back here? Oh, this is where we exited. Okay. I just got lost. No big deal. Have I saved recently? That's a great point. Go ahead and pop up a quick save there. Random monster screeching reminded you that death is always around the corner. Nature's survival signals are working once again. I really enjoy these synth pads. Oh, maybe this is the red barricade. Yeah, here we go. And then this should be Midwich right here. Who needs a map? Okay. So where would we find some article of clothing? They've made it impressively recognizable. They have. Wait, 10 mil rounds? I'll take those. Wow, there's ammo in all these lockers. Shotgun shells, 5 mil rounds. Okay, now the question is, where do I find... I think it was gloves, scarf, and boots. This looks like some analog horror screenshot.
It's stuck.
Well, now, luckily, we've already gone through this place and opened up, I think, all of the doors that can be opened, so it should just be a simple search operation. You know what? We've got a perk. Let's get Rifleman. So I think that'll apply to our shotgun, and we might be able to put out a little more damage. Let's see if you'd survive this shit. So Todd got a pretty good roll earlier. No agility, no luck. Low intelligence. I think if you stick with the steel pipe, you've got a chance. Oh, somebody's upstairs and angry. Oh, wow, that was a ton of 10mm ammo. Alright, well, we're gonna let that one have its little tantrum. Don't like you. Wow, no wonder they gave so much ammo. Hey, don't run away. Where are you going? Why does the shotgun feel so worthless? I swear it got way darker after we grabbed the scarf.
Useless.
Inaccessible. Is it the other exit? Oh, it's like frost levels of dark. Is it just because of the time? What is the time? (9:54 p.m.) It could be just because of the time, but I feel like it happened specifically after grabbing the scarf. Can't see anything. Forget, is Frost the mod pack that isn't supported anymore? Frost by itself is supported, I believe, but I used a mod pack called Stay Frosty that had a bunch of other changes to it, and that Wabbajack mod list in particular is no longer supported. I think I still have it installed. What are you? The hash slinging slasher. I love how I've got my flashlight on and it does nothing. Excuse you. That is very rude. What? Is it a brain eater? It is a brain eater. I didn't know they could burrow. I don't like that. Ooh, got him. Don't need to see your enemy. Accuracy through volume. Foster Kitten is very amused. Cultist note. Dear brothers, our ritual failed here. If you find this note, come to the abandoned house in the woods near the graveyard. Is there a bed here? What kind of house is this with no bed? But like 6 dressers. Can anybody make that make sense for me? Do you sleep in the dresser? Just tuck yourself away in a drawer? I see you there.
Hey, boys, I've been doing some hard travel.
Brain Eater, where you at? There's a diner here. Oh, the E&B has changed again. They're brain eaters, but do they start at the ankles or something? Yeah, they do seem to actively predate. They don't seem to just be carrion eaters. This howling wind sounds very Siren Head. Wonder if we're gonna run into our buddy again. Our game-crashing buddy. Yeah, this feels like a good way to go. I think this is how I was meant to arrive here.
Oh, damn. Here we go.
Now, see, I was prepared to talk it out. Why is there a shoe on a platter? Head to the Wolf Mansion to find the last part of the clothes. Anything up here? Oh! Get out of here with that. These are way scarier outdoors where they can tunnel. Indoors, they're kind of no big deal, but... Why is there a shoe on a platter? Sentence you have never heard before. You know, we do this stream so that we can all have new experiences. It's a lot of enemies. Cool. Cool. And was this a backyard we don't even use to... Wait. Oh, okay. Mutant Slayer's synth chest piece. I think I don't have any chest piece right now. Slight complaint, the mumblers don't mumble. I think they use vanilla Silent Hill sounds, so, you know, and name. Okay, we've got ads. I'm going to go ahead and take probably the last break of the stream. So the ads are on Twitch. If you're on YouTube or watching the VOD or whatever, I do appreciate you dealing with those. I just try to do the best I can to manage all the streams equally. So I'll be back in just a moment. Thanks for hanging out with us here. I appreciate you, and I'll see you soon. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Mom's taking us to breakfast. Come on. You have to get ready. All right, but don't be mad that you missed out. Press E to listen in. Have you finished? Oh, my bad. This is an intimate conversation. I should not be here. You let me know when you're done and we'll come back and do this again. Yes, sir. This whole section is rigged to blow. Listen, listen, you said you were done with the intimate talk. Oh, damn. Started already. Or is it just the one? Oh. Yeah, this ain't good. Okay, watch out. This is a big barrage, so don't be anywhere near the red
Okay, there's
laser.
also a building right where behind you, too. I don't know if that
Yeah.
counts.
You need to be further.
You're right. You're right.
Anybody else a fan of the stoned octopus? I can't believe I actually survived a hit. Hey guys, welcome back to Frost. Books are scattered around the desk. Nothing else special here. Except you. You're special, and don't you forget it. Okay, so we need a new windshield.
Well, if it isn't Mahatma Gandhi himself. come to honor us all with his life-preserving presence.
I killed a ton of
This is
people.
about the typhoon. I'll get to it in a minute.
Are we all done moving? I'll accept mild gesticulating. Oh, no, I will not. I will not accept mild gesticulating. That is the last time I tolerate mild gesticulating. All right, y'all. Thank you for hanging out. I hope we got some good clips in there. Ah, yes, Days Gone. What a game that was. I'm not going to say that Days Gone is an especially good game, but I will say we had a really good time with Days Gone. Boozer Scoop. If you know, you know. All right, let's find this wolf mansion. I suspect we are simply on the wrong side of the street. Oh, they hurt. Well, guess what? 10mm hurts too. Wow, look at all this ammo. And yet... Okay, lore dump. Is there gonna be a gun to use any of this extra ammo with? What is going on in this suitcase? Of course I'm taking all the drugs. Wait. I know what this is. This is my old inventory. Finally, my comfy pillow. Yeah, this is my inventory that they took from me. That's why there's so many drugs in it. I was carrying them around. Ah, yes, the upgraded 10mm pistol. The muzzled-sighted one. We got missiles in here. Oh, yeah, let's get our railroad coat going. All right, let's see what we got here in terms of weapon. Are we being prepared for a fight? The muzzled calibrated is number 2. And then the pipe bolt action can be number 4. Yeah, there's the gun I like. Double the magazine capacity, sighted, compensated, calibrated, invigorated. Alyssa. Bars, it just got me going. Oh, I didn't put my railroad coat on. Oh, this is the PT house. It took me until now to notice the Wolf Mansion is the PT house. Not wearing the bunny suit today. I don't know what happened to the bunny suit. Yeah, I had a Robbie Rabbit suit. I don't know what happened to it.
Can't pick this.
It says unlocked elsewhere. I bet it's the piano. We're doing physical therapy in this house. And probably billing egregious amounts. We can't keep letting them get away with it. I do particularly like the fern growing out of the toilet. Okay, so where would the lock be activated? Think. We've been through this before, except this room is seemingly new. Who needs toilet and moonshine when you got ferns? I got that fern shine. You know, you know. Fernshine, is that an anime reference? I wouldn't even know what anime that would be referencing.
No way to pick this.
Oh, Is it a painting? What's the description say? Who knows what kind of dastardly puzzles could be holding me up? Never underestimate a Silent Hill fan and their capability for twisted logic. This clock just feels so conspicuous, doesn't it? What would activate the door?
the key.
It's locked elsewhere. Never underestimate a Silent Hill fan being absolutely cracked. If I have to get the pen and paper out and start building ciphers, I will. What was that chorus of the Damned? Literally you and Mr. Beef when you played the OG games. When I played Silent Hill, all the Silent Hill games, and Signalis, I collectively went through like one small moleskin getting through all of those games. Doesn't seem like there's any way into the backyard. Oh?
Don't have the key.
Huh. So the radio that was here appears to be gone. What if I sleep in the bed? Oh, I can't sleep in the bed. Oh wait, is this... This might be the glove I needed the whole time. Yeah. Okay, I'm not supposed to activate the other doors yet. I was just supposed to get that glove. I even looked at the glove. I remember looking at the glove. Hey, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. That's an oven mitt, but it's sparkly. That alert is so nice. Oh, thank you.
You again. Did you retrieve what we need?
Makes you want to play the OG games for the first time again. You just have to find some amnestics to make you forget.
You again. Did you retrieve what we need?
It was difficult, but I got them all. Is this helpful?
Yes. Great work. Now I really must be going.
Fucking excuse me? What about your end of the deal?
There's a dead man inside just close at the church. Find him, search him, use the key to access the crypts. Good day.
Well, aren't you being a bit testy?
Well, aren't you being a bit testy?
Let's be clear. You have what you need, as do I. You're of no use to me anymore.
I'm not even gonna say thank you for your help. Oh, wait. The game is still telling me...
You again.
It won't even let me be petty and walk away.
Alright, thank you for your help.
Right. Goodbye.
Wow. Real lack of player agency here. I'm joking, by the way. Love that for me. It said there was a dead man at the church, so why am I here? Oh, speaking to Johnny. Play it again, my Johnny. Wait, I don't even have the option I need. Do I have to exhaust dialogue?
Oh, I'll tell you what happened. The stupid orderlies started it all. They had this dumb ritual.
Wait, what ritual?
I didn't say anything about a ritual. Now leave me alone.
Okay, Johnny. Whatever you say, Johnny.
Well, aren't you the most charismatic? Now will you stop asking me before I deck you in the face?
So they actually had a charisma check in this mod. That's quite interesting. Because I want to say base Fallout 4 has like 2 skill checks in the entire game, like dialogue hard capped skill checks. That's mostly a New Vegas thing.
I should go now.
Yeah, okay, just make sure you close the door on your way out.
Fine. Alright, I don't think that quest marker is going to be too truthful for us, so we'll just have to rely on our good old navigation skills to find us a church. Oh, it's barred. Well, maybe we can exit via the, what floor is the exit on? Is it 3? I think it's 3. If Johnny's that way, the exit should be this way. I swear I heard a Nuka-Cola opening sound. Oh, they're kind of everywhere. Oh, the Demogorgons are kind of tough. Well, this ain't gonna end well. Hold on. Nope. The door was carbonated. That's why it's all misty out here. Alright, so that part of the map is Demogorgon Central. We'll try to avoid heading that way if possible, but I wonder if that's where the church is. That one's gonna need the science key to open. Yeah, they're like all over the place. I'm just here checking if there's anything I need. If I die, it's okay. That a ladder? That is not a ladder. Okay, well that's not anywhere I can go. Claustrophobic. Oh, still got me. $11 XP for that. Not worth it. Oh, that's right. I have, like... I don't know why. I just used, like, 7 stim packs. I did not need, like, 7 stim packs. I needed, like, 2. Oh, I know why. It's because I'm used to survival mode, where they take a lot longer to actually build up and heal. So you can spam more than you need sometimes to get the faster healing. That's why my instinct did that. What was that? Somebody must have triggered a landmine.
Tell you boys of the news and hard travel.
Alright, so we're looking for something that looks like a church. That sounded like a car that just exploded. This wouldn't be a church, would it? I think this is one of the houses we had to go to. If it is, I definitely missed the occult symbol on the ground here. Barricade key is that useful for anything? Is this Alchemilla? I think this is Alchemilla. It is. See, the data just says to speak with Johnny still, but he kind of acted like he wasn't gonna talk to me. I tell you what, it's getting pretty late. Why don't we go ahead and wrap up here and assume that we'll have one more stream, at least one more stream to wrap up Whispering Hills. It's been a longer mod than I thought by a good bit. I kind of figured it would cap out around like 4 or 5 hours, but no, we are what, like 8 hours into it? And still more to come. So, alright, thanks for being here, everybody. Tomorrow we're gonna play a couple of indie games. One of them I got a key from. If anybody remembers the Charity Shop or Vignettes, the Dream City, I got a key for a survival horror, or not survival, exploration horror game from that creator. So we're gonna play that, and then Mike Klubnica has a new game out, and that is the creator of Buckshot Roulette, and Untitled Horror, and Fused 240. These are all games that we've played on stream. So we're gonna check those out, and then we'll do some Chronos if there's time left over. That'll be tomorrow, starting about 6 Eastern. Well, all right. Thank you all for being here, everybody. Really appreciate you. As usual, we're going to go ahead and close out YouTube first. But YouTube, if you are new here and not subscribed yet, we would love to have your subscription. I am going for YouTube Partner. That requires 1,000 subscriptions. Right now, I think I'm at like 565 or something like that. So everyone counts. And in return, you get notified when I upload new videos, when I go live with Fallout mods or other games that you enjoy. So that and liking the stream or VOD, leaving a comment if you have some feedback, all of that greatly helps the channel. No worries if not, if you just like to watch and then do your thing, but if you do like to, it really does help out. Other than that, I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did, whether you were here live or you caught the VOD, and I appreciate you for being here. Until we catch you again, YouTube, please.